everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Well, today it is a very snowy day. The snowplows and the salt shakers have been back and forth many times today. There's already been lots of accidents reported, especially around Winnipeg and on number 1 highway, so west and east. So yeah, so things aren't looking good, and even the skid steer came down and plowed off the sidewalk. Not that I go out there and walk anyways in this weather, I just don't. So okay, I first want to thank, I got some happy mail in yesterday. So I want to thank Carol Boyer for these 2 magnets. One is Jamaica. I think that's fun. Oh, look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful? And it's nice and thick, and yeah, so I'm going to put this on my refrigerator. And that's what they're for. And the next thing she gave me was Texas. Now, I have a couple from Texas, but they're different style. So I'm so happy to get this one because I have another one and it's Oklahoma. And it's made in the same style with this same kind of I don't know, silicone or rubber or whatever. And so, yeah, because there's several sets that I want to collect from all over. And some are flat, some are like this, thicker. But I'm open to anything. I love fridge magnets. And I've been to Texas. I've been there several times. I've been to Dallas, Fort Worth, down to Houston. And we went partway to Abilene, and then we picked up a load there and came back. So I would have loved to have gone to San Antonio. And but we never went, and I won't be going. So yeah, I would have liked to have gone down to Corpus Christi. And Beaumont is down, no, not Beaumont. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. It's way down here. It's right on the border between Mexico and Texas. So thank you, Carol, for these lovely fridge magnets. Now, I've never been to Jamaica, and I probably will never go to Jamaica, only because I don't go on a plane. And it's too expensive. And I'm not one for going anywhere. I like to be at home. So thank you, Carol, for these lovely fridge magnets. I really do appreciate it. Adds to my collection. Yes. And then I got another package in from a Susan Wiley from California. And do you remember, I think it was last month, I had received Lady in the Rose Garden. That's what I call it. And it was a 14 count, but it was counted fabric. And I didn't want counted, and I was so disappointed. Anyways, Susan there had informed me that she had an extra one in 14 count, and she wanted to send it to me. And it arrived, and thank you so very much. This is going to be one of the ones on my to-do list. I don't know if I'm going to keep the dress the same, but oh my gosh, It's a partial because you don't stitch the background. So it's really nice. I love these ones. I love these ones. And these are the colors that they have. And there's 41 colors. So lots and, oh gosh, it sticks on there. So there, and then there. So this lady here is done in the yellows. And of course, when I do it, it's going to have bling in there. It's going to have metallics in there. Yes. So thank you so very much to, oh, I keep forgetting her name, Susan. I keep wanting to call you Sharon. Susan and Carol for these wonderful, wonderful gifts. Oh my gosh, it made me feel so good yesterday when I got them. So if you watched yesterday's video, the German video, perhaps you heard something in the background, and I think it was only about 5 minutes in, and Sydney was farting around, and he was after Jonah up on my end table that's over there underneath the window. And he was getting after Jonah, and all of a sudden there was a crash and a shattering of glass. And I had this light bulb, like upside down light bulb, and it had all these stones in the bottom, and it had succulents, fake of course, in there. And then the screw top had a light in the top. Yeah, so that's gone. Yeah, so I'm not, I was not happy. You know, he tries my patience. I can tell you that. He tries my patience. He is just constantly at it and constantly after Jonah. You won't leave Jonah alone. And that, so. Oh, if you're wondering here, I am working on a design from Shannon Christine Designs that I got through VIP Cross Stitch. And it's called It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. So I am, what side? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm down on this side. I'm working on this border here. So I'm doing that. And there are a bunch of snowflakes in here, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm actually going to stitch them or if I'm going to put three-dimensional stickers on them, like sewn in. Right? I'm not sure. And it might be that I might be able to crochet some small snowflakes and put them on there. I have to wait and see because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is going to stitch up. So, but yeah. So I put my tree up yesterday, and it's looking more and more like a Charlie Brown tree. You know, the tree from Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, my poor old tree. I will put a picture at the front or the thumbnail on this video. So if you see that, you know why. I'm still going to try and expand it a little bit. The angel is almost as big as the tree. Just saying. And I went to put these window plings up, but they're all falling down off the window. And I don't know how to keep them up. So I think Juliet had done, she put a little bit of tape on them. So I might have to do that. It's like a, the theme is a dog's Christmas. So it's got all these dogs, including a dachshund. So I will get them up and I will post that all on here as the thumbnail. Hopefully. Last summer there was the yard sale, or there was somebody having a yard sale. I don't know when it was. I'm not sure. The end of August or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, in there was there were all these kind of knickknacks and everything else around. So you were given a box and you could stuff as much as you wanted in there for $5. So I got this really cute handmade village. It's not very much. There's, 3 houses, a barn, and a church. And so I've got that up. And I have to do my tiered tray. So I'm going to do that. And Sydney, get down, you brat. Get down. Even the lights on my tree are huge compared to the tree. I don't know why it looks so raggedy this year. I've used it for quite a few years. So it's just a little, oh gosh, now where to go? It's a tree that I bought, I think it was after Christmas when they were selling out. I don't know where it was. I don't know if I even got it at Dollarama. Something like that. It's just a little tree. And get down. It's got angel ornaments on it. Sydney, with all the ornaments, you can't see the tree. Like I said, a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's what it is. So, oh my gosh, I'm sitting on this blanket here. So, I had a very, very, very good sleep last night. Mind you, I was up during the night, and then Sydney got out of the cage. And so then he would come over to me and he'd be jumping around and biting my nose and scratching me and sitting on my head there purring and licking my nose and everything. So finally I was able to, after about 20 minutes of this, I finally woke up enough so that I could get him into the cage and, not cage, the carrier. Because he likes to be in there. Keeps him out of trouble during the night, too. So, did I say that Juliet had to go to Winnipeg this afternoon? So she's taking someone in there for to see her diabetes doctor. And then she's got to go back in again tomorrow. So take someone else in. She's a lady from church. So, but yeah, otherwise not much else is happening. It's just quiet. It's just quiet. And that's what I like. Oh, yesterday I made my apple crisp. Well, it ended up being way too dry. Way too dry. I'm still eating it, but it's really dry. Really dry. Because it should have been moist and bubbling and everything else. No. I should have maybe cooked the apples beforehand. But I don't know if it had to do with because I put coconut sugar in there. And that, I don't know. I don't know. But so I have to go out and shovel the deck off. I'll do that a little later because I got to go outside and plug Susie in. I got to go uptown tomorrow. I was going to go today, but I think I'm going to leave it till tomorrow. I got to get some coffee filters and because Juliet's not going to be around tomorrow, so I'll get my mail. And yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing on Sunday what I get next. I'm never happy where I'm at, but I am making progress, you know. I think this is wonderful. But there may be times I may just work on something a little different for a couple of hours. But we'll see. No, Sydney. No, Sydney. He's in the hut down there. That used to be Jonah's. Jonah used to sleep in there all the time. I'll have to see if I can find another one. So it'll be so nice when Sydney gets of age there that he'll just settle down. Because he just wants to play. And I can understand. Sydney! And Jonah doesn't want it. Sydney. But Sydney. And so anyway. Yeah. So I'm just going to stitch. Well, I have to find my nativity set. I don't know where it is. You know, because with the move and everything, I don't know. Dawned on me yesterday where my tree was. Because I'd forgotten where my tree was. Like, I have no room to put a big tree. And it takes too much effort to put up a big tree. Besides that, it's really only me who sees it. So, but, yeah, so I guess winter is here. Because the snow is staying and it keeps coming down, and we're expecting more snow over the next few weeks. And yeah. So, yeah. I got to go outside, like I said, later, and I'll shovel the deck because I want to try and keep on top of it. And, but I also have to plug Susie in, both the trickle charger and the block heater, because she will not start. So the day may be coming up pretty fast here where I don't have a have a car at all. So yeah. So otherwise, not much else. My back is sore. I'm not sure what that's from. It's mostly on my lower right side. So could have been that I twisted something or whatever. I had a shower last night, so I got into clean jammies. And yeah. So otherwise, it's just quiet. Juliet told me that the Christmas craft sale is on this weekend, and I'd forgotten all about it. All about it. I'd like to go, but let's see. If I don't go, then I'm not spending money, so that's good. Because I'm broke. Broke. I was looking at getting some crochet hooks, like a set. The ones with the nice grip handles. Didn't have anything like that when I was young. But anyways, holy snappers. You ever want a lot of money for it? Like all I have right now is this one, and it's a 6, which is a USK, but it's a 6. But it's too big for what I need, so I'm hoping Juliet can go and pick up something at Walmart tomorrow. She won't have time today, but hopefully tomorrow, because I know she's when she takes Sandra in tomorrow, that she wants to do some Christmas shopping. So I thought, okay. I asked her if she would pick me up some Christmas yarn, like the individual red, green, and white with the sparkles in there. So hopefully she can get it, and hopefully it's not too expensive. So, yeah. So yeah, otherwise that's, it's hard to believe it's almost 11 o'clock. Again. Like, where did the day go? Where did the day go? So, I think for lunch today, it's going to be veggies and a veggie burger. And that's it for lunch. wasn't that hungry this morning, so all I had was a banana, which isn't, but still. I think because of the apple crisp, if you will, that I did yesterday. I think the next time I do it, I've got a better way to do it. But I think it's also because of the apples. You got to use real juicy apples, or you can use apple pie filling, right? Either of those will go. So now I gotta go up top here. And yeah, no, I'm gonna go this way. And I happen to be watching their Priscilla and Chelsea, one of their older videos on flat finishing. And I mean, Priscilla comes up with these wonderful ideas. I don't know how she does it, but she's got that artistic eye. And of course, there's a lot of things that she uses that are at Hobby Lobby and Joann's and Michael's that can't get here. We don't have Joann's. We don't have Hobby Lobby. All we have is Michael's, and of course that's in the city. And on Amazon, I've looked around, but they're all too expensive. So you got to go in there and look for the sales. So, yeah. But I have to get some different sizes of wood so that I can use it. I'm not using sticky board because it's constant cutting of the sticky board. Unless my project fits right over top of it. But if not, I'm not going to spend my time cutting it. But you can get these square and circular wood pieces. You can do a lot with that. So then you put glue on one side, put down your felt or your batting or whatever you want to put in there. And then you put your cross-stitch piece over top, and then you lace it on the back. And then you can use whatever. Like, she finds the most interesting items to use. Things that I would never think of.